Good morning. Welcome back to the homestead. Glad you could join us. Well, it's a beautiful morning, almost afternoon. I had to do some RV stuff this morning, you know, dump the black tank, that kind of thing. You've seen that before, you didn't need to see that again. And it's a good thing we don't have smell-o-vision. That's a joke. Anyway, this morning on my agenda I need to get the little tractor, or the little bit bigger tractor, not the lawnmower. And I need to air all the tires up as normal because they go flat in about a day. And I need to see if I can straighten one of the blades out on the big brush hog. Now those blades are supposed to be free floating. These don't free float, they've rusted into place. I've sprayed them and I've done all kinds of things, and it's going to take heat. I'm going to have to blow the bolts off and to have the bushings in them and replace them, that kind of stuff, and I don't have the inclination to do that right now. So I have found if I flip it on its back, or on its side, I can get a sledgehammer and knock the offending blade straight. And then I need to mow along the fence line as much as I can. Some areas I may have to do a little trimming, so I'm going to have to grab a pair of lopping shears and put them back there with me. Once we get that all taken care of, then we can get to the mowing. But first, let's get to getting the tractor fired up, aired up, and beat that blade straight so we can do what we need to do. Alright, I decided not to mess with the blade right now. It'll vibrate a little bit, but it should be okay. I don't have the energy to flip that thing over and beat on it. But I did add some diesel to it. One other interesting fact is I've been sitting on that seat that's all just metal. And for Christmas, I got a new seat with padding. I just haven't had the free time to put it on. Doesn't seem like a big deal, but it'd be nice to have that padding. I'll get to it, you know, when I'm not doing other stuff. Anyway, let's get headed over to where we're going to start mowing. One of the things that's going to make this take longer than it normally would is we've got overgrown trees, and so I have to stop every once in a while and trim some branches. And I'm also trying to get on our property line. It's not marked out real well over here, but I know roughly where it is. We've been just kind of going around the trees this whole time, making a path, which is fine. It's good for walking, but it would be nice to get it a little closer to the property line. Then when we get down to the other side by the garden tunnel, we're actually going to go on the other side of the property line and mow out the neighbor's property, get one or two passes in there so that we can have a buffer between them and our fence line. It'll help us keep the grass down. Right now the grass is just going crazy, so well, that's what we're doing. That's why we're doing what we're doing today. Right now I got to go cut some little trees out of the way to get back on the property line and continue this job. Well, I was just adjusting the tilt on the implement on the tractor. A little too high in the back, kept digging in, causing problems. I think I got that better. Let's see. Well, as you can tell, the trip back is going to be a lot faster than the trip through. I don't have all those branches to cut, all those little tiny trees to cut down. So, we're headed back the other way. When allowable, or when there's enough room, I'll expand the width of the path a little bit. I got it close enough to the property line, that's good. If I can get it over a bit, just a little farther away, that's even better. So let's get on with it. Okay, that does it for the north side and the back of the property. Got a lot of cleaning up to do before we can lay that back line accurately. There's a lot of bigger trees and stuff that need to come down yet. But that was a little more work than I was anticipating. Cost me a little blood, a little sweat, no tears. But you know, hard work. My dad always used to say, if you're not bleeding on a job, you're not giving 100%. I don't know, I used to think that was crazy when I was a kid. Now, it's typical. Anyway, thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. God bless you. Come see us anytime. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Share it with your friends. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Bye-bye now.